Next, we'll review some arithmetic of decimals. So problem number 19, we have different signs, so we're going to subtract these decimals. When you subtract decimals, you're going to line the decimal up vertically, and you want the larger number on top. So 10.42 is a larger number. It's going to go on top. And we're going to line the decimal up. When you're going to do a subtraction, you have to fill in any missing zeros, so we have to fill this zero in. Then we'll do regular subtract and bring the decimal straight down. So we're going to have to borrow. So this will give us 10 minus 5 is 5, and we're going to have to borrow again. And so 11 minus 4 is 7, and we're going to have to borrow again. And 13 minus 4 is 9. Decimal goes straight down, and 9 minus 3 is 6. It doesn't matter if you mark it up like I did, as long as you can do it correctly with the borrowing. Sign of the larger, so sign comes from the 10, which was positive. Next, we have problem 20, which is a multiplication of decimals. So we're going to write it vertically. You don't line up the decimal, you line it to the right-hand side. So you write a line. You do regular multiplication. So 6 times 4 is 24 and carry. 6 times 3 is 18, 19, 20. And count in your total digits after the decimal. We have 1, 2, 3. That's what you need in your answer. So we start at the end and go in 1, 2, 3. And that's where we place our decimal. Sometimes you will see them put a 0 on the left of the decimal. Mathematically, it doesn't really matter, but some of the science classes are a little picky about it, so you can put it. We didn't have any negatives, so we don't have to worry about that. Problem 21 is a division of decimals. So we set it up in a long division grid. So 57.6 into 864. Your first thing to deal with is you have to get the decimal out of the divisor. So it has to move one space to be at the end. You have to move the same amount of spaces underneath in the dividend. So right now the decimal is at the end. It will go one space to the right, and then we'll go straight up. Then you're ready to divide. So we're dividing by 576. It will go into 864 one time. Multiply back. 1 times 576 is 576. Subtract. So 14 minus 6 would be 8. And 15 minus 7 would be 8. And 7 minus 5 will be 2. So we subtract and bring down. And I believe this will divide in there 5 times. So we'll put 5, we'll multiply back. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 7 is 35, 36, 37, 38. 5 times 5 is 25, 6, 7, 28. And it goes evenly. We have one more problem for arithmetic of decimals. We're going to write 1/8 as a decimal. So you're going to divide denominator into the numerator. And 8 won't go, so you're going to put a decimal, take it straight up, and then you're allowed to add zeros. Now we'll divide 8 into 10. We'll go one time, multiply back. 1 times 8 is 8. Subtract, add another 0, and bring it down. 8 into 20. We'll go 2 times. Multiply back. 2 times 8 is 16. Subtract. 10 minus 6 is 4. And we will add one more 0 and bring it down. 8 into 40 will go 5 times. 5 eighths are 40. So our answer is 0.125 or 0.125.